This, but how did you approach attacking that as your first step coming back?
Whenever I go home, I work out regardless. I lift weights, train on the field, run. So when I come back, I'm already in top tier, like shape. So that always plays a big factor into like returning back, having the competition. Just me being a competitor, never wanting to lose.
You said there was a mat drill where there was two guys who went up against you, and you didn't lose. I'm assuming you're not going to say that's untrue.
Yeah, it's true. But I'm not gonna say no names, but just dog mentality. A lot of us, we're competitive. We want to win. I told coach, you can put me against two people, and just to give one a break so the other can get an excuse. I won. I didn't win a lot, but a win's a win.
What's the biggest reason you came back, John?
Just unfinished business. I feel like that's the biggest reason. Anybody can say to raise my draft stock, but I just want to win something with this program. Of course, get my degree, but I know we left a lot on the field last year, and I feel like us coming back, all the people who returned and all the incoming people, we could cause something that could be really big for the city.
What's next on the field? You did a lot last season. Can you top what you did last year? How do you do that?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm just working towards being the best me that I can be. I'm not looking back at last year. That's in the past. I can't look at my accomplishments from last year and be like, oh, I did this, and expect it to translate on the field next year. So just got to worry about right now, get myself right, and taking it one game at a time.
You said you Keith had talked a little bit about the decisions you were making. Was there a moment where you guys were both just like, hey, this is what we're doing, and when you kind of realized that this is how it was going to shake out, if that makes sense?
No, I don't think. I knew he was going to come back. Like, he couldn't manipulate me that he wasn't going to come back. But with me, I think I asked for the post like the day before I posted it. Like, it was in the air. Of course, I had a really good season last year, so of course, I wanted to leave. But like I said, it was unfinished business on the field with my team. And, yeah.
Where were you? Can you paint me the picture of where you were when you knew, like, okay, I'm going back? How did it all come to be?
I was in my mom and dad's bedroom. Everybody, my family kept asking me. I didn't tell anybody.
Really?
Yeah, my family, my brothers, coaches, teammates, they just kept asking me what I was going to do. And honestly, I was unsure. Like, it was one of those hard decisions, like committing to a college, like me going to the NFL or coming back. I feel like that was one of the hardest decisions of like my life, honestly. But I feel like I made the right decision coming back.
Did you went to pro? Were you here during the pro day?
Yes, sir.
What did you think of the whole thing? Did you kind of project ahead a little bit for yourself and like think about your now for you or not?
For sure. Like whenever I watch pro days here or at any other school, I just could imagine that being myself next year. I see like the nervousness from my teammates, just trying to do the best they can so that the scouts can see their full potential. I just put myself in their shoes. Like I didn't want to bother them, mess with them or anything. Let them lock in and just envision myself like running the 40 next year, bench pressing. For sure.
Did teammates, when you're making a decision, teammates give you advice? Because I know the guys here want you back. But did anybody like kind of get you think about something you really hadn't thought about?
Not really, no. A lot of people are just saying like a lot of different things, but about how great I could be, like having my name on the wall, like what we could do with this team.
Gotcha.
I think that played like a big role to like my ultimate decision, but obviously I couldn't like listen to anybody else like with what I want to do, my decision. So I just had to like take time off with myself and make my decision.
I'm not going to give Keith any credit for recruiting you back.
Nah, you guys are welcome for having Keith back though.
When you said out loud, I'm coming back, what did you feel like then? Was it relief? Was it joy? Tell me the feeling when you said, yeah, I'll be back in a while.
I feel like I was still stressed out because, you never know. Like, I was like, did I make the right decision? Did I make the wrong decision? Like, I know I could have went to the NFL, probably went to the combine, did good, tested good. I don't know what round I would have went in, but I just knew I would have did good, we worked my hardest, whichever decision I would have made. But I know now that I know like at this day, I know that coming back was the right decision for me.
Johnny, not to get into specifics with you, but name, image and likeness is out there. It's impacting college football. How has that helped high-level players decide to come back and finish some unfinished business? And do you have to balance that with what, projected draft position and that kind of stuff?
Me personally, I'm not the type of person that like chases money. I just feel like whenever it comes to you, it'll come to you. Just like the NFL. I mean, once you get there, if you ball out, it'll eventually come to you. So I know a lot of kids these days are paying attention to NIL, but going to schools for NIL, I just think you need to let it fall into your lap rather than chasing it. So I don't think NIL played a big decision into me coming back. I mean, nowadays are pretty cool, like meeting new people, getting involved with new people, doing things in the community. But I think that money shouldn't depend on your final decision. Like, you know, a lot of schools have a lot of money in California, Florida, but I just feel like this coaching staff was top tier for me to come back and could develop me best to be in the NFL.
Johnny, what are your thoughts on the nose now that Calvin's moved on, and what you guys think you can do with that position, and what kind of depth you guys have there?
We got great depth there. I think we practiced yesterday with 4 nose guards.
It's the first, right?
Yeah. I don't want to say any starters, but I mean, T-Root's looking pretty good, getting in shape. RJ, we got a new transfer, Denzel, and playing some other people at nose guard. That'll be a surprise for the season, but looking pretty good at that spot. I'm never worried. I mean, it's always next man up mentality, so I feel confident with what we got this year.